If this is your first time approaching the international teaching world, there can be a lot of myths, misconceptions, and rumours about what international teaching is like. So, in this video, we're going to uncover the truth and identify the myths of the international teaching world. The first is that international schools are only designed to teach the children of rich families. While it is true that international schools can demand high fees and sometimes operate more like a private school, it is not true to say that they are only designed to teach the children of rich families. Many international schools will offer funding options and scholarships for local children, and the children of diplomats or embassy staff often have their education paid for them by the embassy or diplomatic agency themselves. This means that international schools will be able to teach a range of children from a variety of backgrounds, so do not believe that they are only designed for rich families. The next myth is that you need international experience to be able to get a job at an international school. Again, this is completely false. The interview process for international schools is more designed to identify the personality of candidates, so demonstrate enthusiasm for the school and show that its values are completely matched to yours. Many international teachers have been able to get a job at a good international school despite it being their first time ever applying. The third myth is that international experience is not valued in your home country. Eventually, you may decide to leave your international school and return back to your home country, but therein lies the problem of getting employed again as a teacher. Many local schools are starting to open up their minds and see the value that international teachers can bring. International teaching without a doubt improves you as a teacher. And also know that I have never heard of a teacher who has left an international school, returned to their home country, and struggled to get a good teaching position at a good school. The next myth is that you need to know another language in order to be able to teach at an international school. English is still very much the main language of international schools, and despite the rise in international schools offering an immersion experience, specific staff which are designed to translate and teach another language are specifically sought out. Show again enthusiasm for learning the local language, but also know that your local travels will allow you to immerse yourself in the culture, so don't believe that you need a new language. The next rumour is that there is no work-life balance when working at an international school. It is true to say that the demands of an international teaching job are high, and as I said, sometimes they operate more like private schools. However, many international teachers have found that there is a significant lack of paperwork and bureaucracy that often take up time. International schools treat their staff fairly, as staff retention is very important because the hiring process is expensive, so they'll want to make sure that you have a work-life balance so that you stay happy. The last rumour is that international schools aren't that good of schools anyway. It is true to say that international schools are rising in numbers. Even during the pandemic, the number of international schools and international students was growing. There are a number of accreditation bodies that offer rigorous standards in order to pass. So when choosing your international school, look for the list of accreditations it has. The more accreditations an international school has, the better. So it is not true to say that they are not good. That's everything for this video. If you like this video, click like and click subscribe to find more content about the international teaching world.